Hello. It's Monday and it's April the 16th and it's right at 9 o'clock in the morning. Kind of a different start to today. I'm kind of sitting here kind of going, really what just transpired? But I'm not going to get into it. Just know that today is Marvelous Monday. And it is April the 16th. And for those of you who haven't filed your taxes today, I think today is the deadline. Used to be always April 15th, but when it falls on a weekend, I think you get that extra day. So I truly hope that you've got that taken care of. After putting this into prayer, I was looking at all the decks and I literally couldn't hear or feel which deck to use. And at first I heard no cards. I'm like, okay, what would you like me to say? And then I was like, listening, because I hear on this side. Nothing came through, and I said, okay, let me ask again. What deck should I use? And I heard a little therapy goes a long way. I went, okay, put that up there. So I reached for the angel therapy deck, and it was like, that's not all, is it? No. So I'm going to continue listening and see what else comes up. But I am going to use, to begin with, the Angel Therapy Oracle deck. It is created by Doreen Virtue and, of course, published by Hanos. It has a very unique energy to it. Keep hearing stuff. And I'm kind of curious why I was drawn to this, but apparently not only this. So this should be quite a fascinating morning, don't you think? Yes, it should. All right. So as you know, I put it into prayer, and we always ask for the messages to be for the greater good, for your higher self, for mine, that it is a love message filled with positive, good things, epiphanies, ahas, guidance, all of that good stuff. And I'm just kind of like, there's something else you want me to do. I'm like, It's going to be a good day today. It's supposed to be in the 70s. And after the blizzard we had last week, 70s are going to feel very nice. And I'm praying that the wind is going to be calmed down today. In my alley, there's where the city comes and picks up the trash. And they have those great big dumpsters kind of thing. And with the wind blowing as hard as it did, the lids blew off. It kind of blew up. So a lot of trash just got blown all over my backyard. And I'm like, I need a day where I can get that clean. Okay. Maybe today would be part of that day. This is a 5-card read thus far. So let us see indeed what God and His Son, Holy Spirit, and our angels have to say for us today. This is just, it feels different somehow. It does. Wow. Okay. Start this message off kind of cool. Earth Angel. All of us are born with gifts. All of us are born psychic. It is a sixth sense that each and every individual human being has. Some use it more than others. Some don't use it at all. And some count on it in their day-to-day activity. For those of you that this resonates with, know that you are indeed brought to this earth to shine your light. To shine your light about love and the power of love. And that fear is simply false evidence appearing real, and that we need to share the peace, we need to share the love, we need to share that unconditional love that God bestows on each of us to one another, to do so without judgment, to do so with discernment, to do so with the blessings that we've been given to pass it forward. Next card. Emotional sensitivity. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity, as it is a gift to all of us. If it doesn't feel right, trust your sensitivity. Don't do it. If it feels so positive, so wonderful, so beyond that bubbling champagne feeling, trust it. Follow it. It is your divine guidance. Be aware of your emotional sensitivity. Don't let other people's crap fill your space. You do need to protect and shield yourself daily. if not multiple times a day. If you walk into a situation and there's a crowd, shield yourself. Ask for the shielding. If you're like with somebody and it just feels kind of off, shield yourself. Get out of the situation. Be aware of what your body and your divine guidance and your own inner sensitivity is telling you about right and wrong. Don't let logic stop you on that one. Interesting. Ascended Masters. Beautiful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over and guiding you. Well, the only Ascended Master that I resonate with, how's that for a good word, is Jesus Christ. Depending on your religious background, depending upon your beliefs, depending upon your spirituality, know that each one in the history of time has always been about love, has always been about peace, has always been about the betterment of mankind. And yes, I just heard Enoch, and yes, I just heard Elijah, and yes, I heard Moses. Those are all biblical humans recorded in Bible times that have all been ascended masters as well, who led a human life experience. Know that you are loved, know that you are being watched over, know that they are guiding you as well. Next card. Interesting. Do you have a book inside of you? We all have our own stories. Maybe it's just not even a book, but maybe a blog, or maybe to write down your ancestry wisdom or the things that you were passed down to. I just heard recipes of all things. That it's something to pass on to your children, your grandchildren, something that will live as a legacy. Because part of your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, and selling spiritually based books. I'm also hearing that you're looking for more knowledge. You know, that's part of it. Some really, really great teachers and mentors that are out there. You know me, I've mentioned it before. Love James Van Praagh, John Holland, John Edward, Blair Robertson. A lot of them have some beautifully spiritually based books as well. Put in layman's terms. They're not like out, in woo-woo land. Also, Doreen Virtue has a number of them. But there are really some awesome books out there put in layman's terms to help you and guide you on this path and on this journey. And last but not least, so far, I'm still hearing so far, is throat chakra. Your throat chakra sits literally right here. Do you get that choking feeling? Do you get like a constant cough that isn't caused by a cold or a chronic or a cigarette? Are you speaking your truths in a loving and straightforward way? Or are you stifling what you want to say? Ask your angels for guidance to clear your throat chakra and to speak from a place of love, and to be able to speak your truths and release the burden and that choking feeling of not being able to express yourself clearly. I'm still hearing so far. Okay, really. Bear with me. All right. Yes, Mom. Okay. Today, April 16th, is the day that my parents celebrated their birthdays together. And this is always an emotional day for me. For those of you who follow my personal page and are listed as friends of mine, you know I posted a picture of my mom and myself yesterday. And that was partly as a tribute to remember today in particular. And my parents are always around me. My loved ones are always around me. And I just got told to pull a card because someone else is celebrating this day for a different reason, whether it's their birthday or a loved one's birthday or an anniversary of their passing or something special about today. So I've been asked to pull Talking to Heaven, again created by Doreen Virtue along with James Van Praagh, and of course published by Hay House. How unique. Okay. Well, let's just see. This one And that one. Okay. The first card. I send you loving signs through nature. Get outdoors. Take a look. Be aware of that which is going on around you. Maybe today would be a great day, if the weather permits it, to go to a park or take a walk, or maybe work in the backyard, or start planting your garden. Because when you get outdoors and you sense the amazing wonder that God has given us, know that your loved ones surround you all the time. But when your mind is free and you're not indoors, you're not at the computer, you're not on your cell phone, and you're just looking at the wonder of nature, then your loved ones walk with you. Be aware of the signs that they send. Okay. My death was painless. Please don't worry or hold on to guilt. Know that there was no pain, and there is no pain now. Let go of the guilt. I'm hearing the guilt more than any. There is no pain. The body is no more. The pain of the body is no more. It's time to release it. And I'm also hearing you didn't get a chance to say goodbye. Know that you can say that goodbye, hello, at any time, and your loved ones hear you. It is time to release the guilt. Okay. Still not done. Okay. I think this is the last. I think. Okay, this is different. You need a simple and straightforward answer? Let's find out. Doreen Virtue, Radley Valentine, published by Hay House. Wow, this is a very unusual reading. And you're asking for an answer. It's going to bug me. That's what happens when I don't sit straight, right? This. No. Oh, okay. Just heard it's time to heal. It's time to heal. Wow. Oh, whoever's watching this, I'm feeling your emotion, and it's okay. It's time to heal and to let go. And even though you may not be watching while I'm filming this, I'm feeling it in advance. It's time to heal. This one. Can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. And last but not least, let go. It truly is time to let go. Doesn't mean that you're forgetting. It doesn't mean that the sweet memories don't stay. What it does mean is to let go and let God. And know that what was ever in the past, that is in the past. Learn from it, grow from it, evolve from it. Know that your loved ones love you and are surrounding you all the time. They are aware of what's going on in your life and only want the best for you. If the situation were reversed, you would not want them to carry on with guilt and or with pain. It is time to let go, to release, and to let God. Blessed be your day. I'm going to close this reading. Whoa, almost dropped the whole deck. And there goes the lid. Oh well, we'll come back and get that in a minute. If you'd like a personal reading from me, please visit my website, houseofangelcardreadings.com. Go to the readings page. There's something there for everyone, everyone's budget, whether you want an email reading or, messenger reading. We're here to help. Wow, that's just kind of blowing me away. I'm still looking for those of you who are doing fundraising. I would really love to do a group mediumship fundraiser for a nonprofit or to raise funds for a cause. It's really something that is near and dear to my heart. However, if you'd like to do a group mediumship reading, we can also do it, on multiple calls just like this. If I can't come to your home directly, then you can invite me into your living room through your devices and have your loved ones in the living room with you, and then we will just pick up on whatever energy is there. It has been done on numerous occasions just like that, and worked out very successfully, I might say. Have a marvelous Monday. Forgive me, but I am getting kind of blown away by today, and we are just going to let that rest and be at peace. And I wish the same for you. Enjoy your day. Make the most of it. Get outdoors. Enjoy the fresh air as you can. I know a lot of people and places are under ice and dangerous conditions from the winter that still doesn't seem to want to let go. So I send you warm and loving thoughts and safety as well. Be at peace. Give your loved ones a hug before you can't. Yeah, be sure to not let your loved ones walk out the door without saying I love you and give them a hug. Thanks for watching. Blessed be.